Hi, I'm Becky May, and today I would like to offer you just a very brief guidance through what's called the Oceanic breath, or the full yogic breath. So it's a really lovely way to connect with your breath and to relax. So if you're not used to connecting with your breath, it's a great way in, and it is just wonderful for relaxing. It stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. It signals to the body that it can relax and slow down and start to renew and restore. It can just bring anxiety down and get you into your body, get you out of your head and into your body, because it's a physical exploration of the breath. So we're going to be lying down, and choose a comfortable position, Shavasana, just lying on the mat, on the floor. I'm putting a bolster underneath my knees because it feels great in my back. Arms away from the sides a little bit, and the feet just slightly wider than the hips, flopping out to the side. And then just bring your hands to your lower belly, and just start to breathe into the space beneath your hands. You could also do this seated, by the way. Do it any time of day, but just for this exploration, lying on the floor, just feel the warmth of your hands on your belly, and just kind of deliberately try to push the belly into the hands as you inhale, and feel the hands sink, the fingertips perhaps coming together as you exhale. So as you inhale, the belly stretches, the fingertips draw apart, and as you exhale, the fingertips come back together. So fingertips are just gently touching and the neutral round about the belly button. So it's like we're concentrating on breathing into the belly. And don't worry, like I say, if you're not used to connecting with your breath, you might not be able to feel that, and that's absolutely fine, but just having a go helps to start to build that awareness of the breath moving in different parts of the body. So this is belly breathing. And then we bring the hands a little bit higher up the body to the widest part of the rib cage, so your fingertips will be lightly touching more or less where the ribs meet, just around the sternum area. And you'll feel the warmth of your hands just gently resting on the rib cage either side of the body. And now it's like we try and emphasize breathing in this part of the body, the midsection. So as you breathe in, physically your rib cage widens, so feel the skin and the ribs press into the hands as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, feel the ribs draw back together and the fingertips perhaps come back together as well. So we inhale wide and broad and the fingertips draw apart, and we exhale, everything comes back towards the centre line. Maybe the fingers touch again, maybe they don't, but they definitely come closer. Feel the warmth of your hands on your body, and feel like you're breathing into the space beneath your hands. This is like thoracic breathing now. Feel the pressure between your body and hands increase as you inhale, and perhaps decrease as you exhale. And then we bring our hands higher up the body again. So the fingertips touch the collarbones with the elbows kind of pointing down. Relax the shoulders. For some people find this the hardest one to connect to. We want to breathe into the space below the fingertips now in the upper chest. So this is the upper portion of the lungs, ironically where a lot of us breathe very shallow breaths when we're stressed, or we're not fully breathing. But nevertheless, it can feel harder to connect to this movement. Possibly it's more subtle. We want to bring the breath, so it's going to be a longer breath all the way up into the upper chest, and feel as we inhale that the collarbones widen and spread, and the hands and fingertips lift. And as we exhale, the collarbones just draw back towards each other. You may or may not feel that, and the hands kind of sink. So see, it's about bringing the breath all the way up to the upper chest. Just have a go. See how high you can bring the breath up the chest. Feeling the warmth of your hands on the chest. Breathe into that area. Growing and spreading and expanding as you inhale, contracting, sinking as you exhale. And then just release the hands to the side. We're going to try and put all that together. I'm going to try and initiate the breath in the belly, Feel it travel up the body to expand the mid-torso and travel all the way up to the upper body and lift the chest. And as we exhale, we kind of do it in reverse order. We feel the chest sink, we feel it travel back down, we feel the ribcage draw together, and then we feel the belly sink. So it's like we're breathing from and back to deep in the belly, in the pelvic bowl. So just do the best you can. This is the Oceanic breath, the full yogi breath. It's almost like you're feeling it in 3 parts. Feeling the belly rise, almost pushing that belly up. Feeling the breath travel up the torso, stretching, widening the rib cage. Taking it all the way into the upper chest, feeling the chest and the collarbones lift and spread. Exhale, feeling the collarbones draw back together, feeling the rib cage draw back together, feeling the belly sink. Just keep that going. Just 2 or 3 more rounds of full Oceanic yogi breaths. Enjoy your breath. Feel it like waves in the ocean, this endless rolling of waves on the ocean. It actually sounds a bit like distant waves in the ocean. The breath. Connect to the endless, continuous breath, full breath. And feel it nourishing you with fresh prana, with fresh blood, fresh air, oxygenating the blood, expelling the waste products, the carbon dioxide. So it's this endless cleansing, renewal, recycling. Just do 1 more round in your own time. Starting at the belly, moving up through the rib cage, all the way up into the upper chest, and back down again as you exhale. Exhaling completely. Just let the breath technique go. Just take a few moments to notice how you feel, feeling relaxed in the body, just letting the breath be natural now. But perhaps through that practice it's become calmer, more steady. Maybe you feel more in your body, maybe you feel more peaceful, maybe the mind is a bit clearer. No expectations, but just observing. And then you can either stay here for a longer Shavasana or close with me. So if you're closing with me, just wriggling the toes and the fingers, rolling to one side, pushing yourself up, taking your time, don't come up too fast. And we just close, coming to a seated position, just bringing the hands to the centre of the chest and together, bowing the head to the hands in gratitude and acknowledgement of ourselves for taking this time to practice and connect with our breath